Do you think human rights differ based on your gender, race, income, etc.?
No, I think all humans have the same rights, even if you are with different like income, race, you have the same rights and should be the same rights for everyone.
Do you think human rights should be respected for those who have violated them?
Yeah, I think all the people have to have these human rights, even if they don't like accomplish them, because like this is like the, the the way that you should live, and you should like stay like political and economical and social. You should like respect the human rights.
Do you think human rights differ on your gender, race, etc.?
Yes, I think so. Because in the world we live in right now, it's very depending from where you're from. Like your chances you get in life, it's very depending from where you're from, what's your parents' household is, and how you look, and all that. So it's not equal everywhere.
Do you think human rights should be respected for those who have violated them?
That's a tough question that I think cannot be answered in just one sentence, because of course people who have violated human rights also have some kind of rights, but it's very difficult to answer. Like you have to maybe to look what they've done against those human rights. Maybe I don't know, someone has murdered someone, and like how should he be punished, or is this a reason for him to like take away his human rights? I don't know. That's very not easy to answer.
What are human rights?
Human rights are the rights that every person in the world is entitled to, regardless of their gender, nation, or any other status.
And what do you think about human rights in Mexico?
I think human rights in Mexico are mostly promoted, but some of them are not, and I think that's because of the systems of oppression and discrimination that a lot of people suffer.
In Mexico, the lack of transparency, accountability, and access to information makes it hard for victims of human rights violations and their families to get truth and justice. That's why human rights are not respected in Mexico. These are various demonstrations, like feminist marches, where activists have had to vandalize monuments to get attention from the authorities. Sadly, it's not just that. The number of journalists' deaths remains high, despite some of them having received official protection measures.